Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Aaron Gordon is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Outside Butler. Outside Hield. Offline with a 3. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Butler. Over Brunson. The rebound by Bridges. Pass to Towns. And that one drops for him.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Outside Hield. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Here's Green. Robinson with the block.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hield on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Hield passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Brunson. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. But when you get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. One thing that I tell people is that if you start working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the season, it could be a part of your game. So you're just always looking to refine your skill and your craft.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Robinson.
City Dancer.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Hield. The 3 is up. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Brunson passes to Towns. Curry with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And the basket by Curry. It's all knotted up.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
It's Bridges on the wing. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Green. And here's Curry. Hield with the ball. There's the triple. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Towns. Green covering. And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender quarter guy.
Now here's Hield. Coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Now
Here's Curry, trailing by 2.
Miles Bridges.
Butler on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
Excellent touch from Butler, showing he can be tricky with the floater, catching the D off guard. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Curry against Bridges. Curry passes to Butler. No good off the back of the rim. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to alter multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
One shot.
Free throw is off from Bridges.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Brunson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Warriors trailing. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Now here's Curry, coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
For 3, Bridges. Warriors with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
That's good from Hield.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Hield hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Payne, pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Bradley, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Miles Bridges checked in for New York.
Second team foul. Tony Bradley at the line. One shot.
Golden State is gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside heel. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Count the basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Bridges. Rebounded by Green. Healed on the wing. He's covered by Bledsoe. Outside Curry. Back to Heal for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Healed at his best. A major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Butler. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a broken mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
This is how ferocious Bledsoe is at attacking the rim. Looking like he wants to tear it off his hinges.
Timeout called the Warriors.
The 12th overall pick back in 2018. Miles Bridges was part of a loaded lottery. Guys like Luka, Trae Young, SGA also part of that class.
Big group substitution here for New York. Drummond's checked in for Bradley. Towns comes in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Bledsoe. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Iguodala's checked in for Butler. And it's Wiggins in for Heal. Now here's Wiggins.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Pass to Towns. And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got 6 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Kuminga against Towns. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Inside, here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Back to Curry. Kuminga finds Curry. It's Iguodala on the wing. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. And the layup is good by Drummond.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
24-20.
Wiggins outside. Now here's Kuminga. Unloads. No good. A bit long that time. Curry against Brunson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. For the Knicks, Shua comes in for Towns. And it's Anunoby in for Brunson. Here's Curry. Or you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
The first one falls. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Here's Bridges. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. But that's why they continue to get attacked.
Iguodala outside. Anunoby against Curry. Wiggins outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Curry. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Knicks lead.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green with the ball. Iguodala outside. And here's Wiggins. Let's go with a 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's New York now. 4-point game. Bridges down low. He's covered by Curry. And he gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And the Warriors shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Iguodala against Bridges. Back to Iguodala. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Bridges down low. He's covered by Curry. Outside Anunoby. Back to Bridges. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Iguodala outside. Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
34-26.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 6.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
OG Anunoby at the line. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry from deep 3-point land. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Hits the Knicks. They lead by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They've brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Andre Drummond is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Hield. Pass to Green. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Here's Hield. Tipped. Wiseman with a steal. They get it again. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Butler passes to Wiseman. The three is up. Again, the miss by Butler.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Basket's good. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Here he goes. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Bledsoe. So for the Knicks, Bradley, he's checked in for Drummond, and it's OG Anunoby in for Robinson.
OG Anunoby.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Brunson now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Hield. Give him 8 points now. Puts it up from 12, and that's good for 2. Hield's got 10.
It's not really Buddy's preferred area, but good on him for not overlooking that mid-range opportunity.
Pass to Bradley. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the basket by Hield.
They are riding Hield hard tonight, and he is responding. Climb on his back, big fellas.
Outside Brunson to the inside. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Hield against Brunson. Over Hield. New York, no good that time either. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Green, the pass to Hield. Now here's Wiseman. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Right side Brunson. Pass to Bradley. Back to Brunson. It's tipped.
Love the effort on defense from him. When he's engaged, he can come up and block.
Payne's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Bledsoe. Here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Shoots over Bridges. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Knicks with the lead. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Knicks. 11 feet out, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
Drummond's checked in for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anunoby. Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Iguodala outside. Curry against Bridges. Here's Butler. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Bridges. The 3. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Towns.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. They can't be happy with that soft interior D.
He's checked in for Drummond. Bridges comes in for Gordon. And it's Bledsoe in for Bridges. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 5. Curry with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Bledsoe for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 for the perimeter in the second so far. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Can they get it? Hauled in by Brown.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. It's Iguodala on the wing. Wiggins, left side, uncovered. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Bridges passes to Payne. Inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Iguodala. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Andre Iguodala at the line. 2 shots.
That one's off. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot in my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Curry passes to Wiggins. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Pass to Towns. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Green up top. Wiggins with it. Iguodala outside. It's Iguodala on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Curry after the basket by New York. We've got 1:28 left in the second. Kuminga up top. Wiggins from long range. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bledsoe. The shot misses.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Brown finds Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Wiggins. And here's Iguodala. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Wiggins for 3. And Bledsoe pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
He gets it in there. Curry's got 8.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Outside Payne. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
That's what Bledsoe's there for. Create offense and run the show. They depend on him to be an effective point.
Wiggins outside. Again, Golden State.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Knicks out in front. They lead by 18. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 18 points and 6 rebounds. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. Not tonight.
Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Make some noise.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And New York shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Brunson against Curry. Outside Hield. Pass to Curry. Now here's Hield. Here's Wiseman. Shot from the low post is good. Wiseman's got 10 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Towns unable to get that one. Green with the defensive effort. And the Warriors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
The game of green. It's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And the second free throw is good. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Now here's Curry. 4-3 on target from range. He's got 11.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Here's Brunson driving inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. Now Hield. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Up top Curry. Brunson defending. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Bridges misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
And it's Hield missing. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Now here's Butler. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Here's Towns. 13-point lead. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Curry passes to Wiseman. The Knicks pull it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Yep, that was good.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
64.
Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Knocked away. Robinson with a steal. Brunson against Curry. Brunson passes to Bridges. Misses the three. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Butler on the wing. Tries to break his ice. Goes back up. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Hustle, you always get it from Butler. Picking up some second chance points.
Here's Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now here's Hield. 16 points for him. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Bridges. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. A new lineup here for New York. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Hield. 6 to shoot. Wiggins for 3. Second chance effort. Out to Hield. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Anunoby. Oh, Green with a block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Knicks lead, 89.
Outside Butler.
66.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Butler. Lets a floater go. And that one's good. Butler's got his third basket on the night right there.
You love to watch Butler go into work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Here's Anunoby. Warriors with the rebound. Hield's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Butler. Wiggins outside. Hield with the ball. He's covered by Bledsoe. And it's Hield missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bledsoe, pass to Gordon. Back to Bledsoe. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Wiggins from long range. Buries it from 3. Wiggins got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Wiggins outside. Butler against Gordon. Butler passes to Hield. Wiggins outside. And that one's long. And for New York, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And the jam by Drummond.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Aaron Gordon, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
The Knicks, Bradley, he's checked in for Drummond. Brown comes in for Achua. And Payne is subbed in for Bledsoe. The Warriors also with a sub. Green is checked in. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Now Payne. 6 points for him. Down low. Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Green, averaging around 5 points a game. And they get it back. The kick out to Wiggins. That three's off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Payne, driving in, blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. Shot left block. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hield passes to Green. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Green. He hits the second from the line. Payne with it. He has 6. Gordon outside. And the shot goes. Gordon's got 6.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Hield passes to Butler. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. And New York will come the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Gordon with it. Now Wiggins defending. Gordon can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Left side Kuminga. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Assisted by
Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Now here's Gordon. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green, the pass to Kuminga. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Wiggins. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Hield finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
And the Knicks miss again. And so it's New York, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Cameron Payne out there with Eric Bledsoe. Then it's Moses Brown. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Curry's shot is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Bridges. Knicks lead.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. Here's Butler. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Butler. Nice D from Bridges. That's tipped. Outside Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Curry passes to Hield. Pass to Curry. This one for three. And the Warriors miss again.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Now here's Bridges. Hounded by Wiggins. 11 feet out. Bridges misses. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Butler. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Bridges. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Miles Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Curry against Payne. Here's Bridges into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
Second team foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
That's good from Bridges for the Knicks. Andre Drummond comes in for Bradley. And it's Robinson in for Brown.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Right side Curry. Wiggins outside. No good on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Bridges. And it's in there.
It's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Wiggins against Bridges. Outside Butler. Shoots over Robinson. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Curry. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Bledsoe finds Drummond. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot.
111, 87.
Hield against Bledsoe. Back to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Robinson passes to Drummond. Back to Robinson. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
113.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Butler passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. From outside the arc. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. Kane drives. Pass to Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now here's Curry. And here's Wiseman. He's covered by Bledsoe. Wiggins against Bridges. Wiggins passes to Butler. Clock at 4. Outside Curry. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
This is peak Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Bridges outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside heel. Robinson against Butler. Pass to Wiggins. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. Wiseman, the pass to Curry. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. And for New York, they're shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Drummond. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Hield. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Hield's got 19 points.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
On the wing, Bledsoe. Now Drummond. Guarded by Wiseman. Drummond against Hield. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 14 points now in the second half.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
95.
Bledsoe against Hield. Here's Wiseman. Good work defensively by Robinson. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And there it is for him. Drummond's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Hield passes to Wiseman. Now Wiggins. Back to Wiseman. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Drummond. Count it. He's got 22.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Curry.
97.
Up top, Wiggins. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
A big group substitution here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Drummond. Gordon comes in for Bridges. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bledsoe. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Well, Wiggins didn't just get an all-star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Jerome, and he drops in the layup off the glass. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Jerome. Takes a 13-footer. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Robinson gets the bucket. And he's now got the double-double.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Jerome. That one no good. Some solid defense from Brunson.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Pass to Moody. The 3-ball. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. That's good from Towns on the assist by Brunson.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Hield. Here's Moody. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Towns. Banked it in off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.